Off the shelf, this particular drum winch should have about 10 metres of 8mm chain as well as 200 metres of 6mm rope. Because there is no 8mm chain, the overall diameter has decreased dramatically. The running speed is 60 metres a minute. By adding the sacrificial rope that's covered by that yellow tape, I've now attained 60 metres a minute. While we were on the Nullarbor trip, we were only averaging about 35 metres a minute. The other thing that I've done is I've added a couple of eye bolts to the bottom to make it easier to secure into different positions. On the underneath side where you can see the nuts coming through, I've got double nuts over the bolts to protect the end of the nuts so they don't lose any of their thread. I've also protected the switch in a plastic housing. All good? That's clearing now. We're clearing or hitting? Can't really see all the way down there, but what we've done, where you see that black bit of tape, we've just marked off as our end stop.
Say that again. Alright, that's going down there. This pulley's keeping the green cord off the ground.
Up, down, this is really cool. So Andy's in the middle. Okay. So what we've done is Andy's now told us to stop it, and I'm going to turn the camera around. So the green line has, the green rope doesn't have enough tension on it. Especially when it's coming up empty. So we put a shunt onto the green rope and a tandem swivel pulley. Attach that up. You ready, Andy? And we hit the down switch. That's it.
Keep it coming, we go slowly.
So that goes
down.
We can see the little man's got to face up, which is irrelevant. That's got to come down. Push that and then just into the side like that.
Yep, and then let go.
So that's now.
Yeah, it locks when you pull that.
Ah, okay. Okay. So the shunt is just stopping it.
So the shunt's there to keep the line from sagging and dragging on the rocks the entire time.
Thank you. Is that lighting up all right?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. So Andy's, what do you reckon, halfway point?
Yeah.
And the lights that we can see at the very end is just before the A-frame, which is, it's the last hill.
Yeah.
The drum winch over there, nice lever happening. Everything's all tied down. And the first thing we have to do is disconnect. Can you tell that it's staying down there? The first thing we're going to do is disconnect the battery now. And you always have to disconnect the battery before you disconnect the switch. Mm-hmm. That's it. So we've got haul out day today. Chris and Valdi topside. Chris is going to be operating the winch. The looking up high, we've got the, I'm not sure if it's coming up on video. In the middle, Andy's got the magic stick because that's the high point, roughly halfway between the top and the bottom. And then A-frame all the way down the bottom. Away we go. And that's it. Is that full speed?
Yeah.
Have you got a radio on, Jim? Yes, I have. As you're coming up the slope there, once you've sloped up and had a bit of a break, there's a few trail markers in that last section that have been knocked down.
Give us a smile, Valdi.
Last kick home 3-9.
Cool.
Good
Cool.
jump. That'll do it. You on radio?
Yep.
Okay. We're launched and he can go.
Up in the air, go for it. You handling that all right?
Yeah.
So once it gets through there,
Alright, you have cleared the hole, full speed.
okay guys, there's we're launching the cage. It's got all the hoses in there, so nice and easy.
Get round onto my higher spot here.
There we go, so we've got the cage. We've got 75, 150, we've got about 225, 250 metres worth of, 225 metres worth of rope going up there, our fill line, and some water.
Okay.
All the way. Poseidon, mighty Poseidon, king of the 7 seas. Well, actually, the 6 seas, if it's the Mark 6.
Okay, launch please.